Book World. Today is day 33 of 90 of the Team Heart Live Facebook Challenge. And my topic today is watch the way you speak, because something came up this morning. Someone was talking about other people in their industry, and they just were bad-mouthing this other business because well, to be honest, they felt that they were a threat to their business, and that they were their competition, and that they, were taking away their business. And so they just badmouthed this other company, and they were just saying all this nasty stuff. And the whole time I was listening, what kept running through my head was that it was saying more about them than it was about the other business. And I just want you to grab that concept for a minute. When we badmouth someone, a person, a business, anything, it's saying more to the people we're around about who we are as a person than it is about that business or that person. And I began in just a few minutes conversation, my how I viewed that person began to diminish, and my respect level for them began to drop because they were being so unkind to someone else, all from a fear base. They were so worried that this other business was going to put them out of business, that instead of figuring out what they needed to do to gain more of their market or to do a better job, they were so focused on the negatives and the bad mouthing, and they were spreading it like a cancer around them. And you know what? It's just nasty. It's nasty to be part of. It's nasty to hear. It doesn't make you feel good if you're the one that's doing it. Like your whole world kind of collapses in on itself. And I just want to remind everyone that one of the things that makes America so great is that everyone has the opportunity to pursue their dreams, and everyone has the opportunity to go into business for themselves, and they have the opportunity to pursue business. And if you are in that and you're wanting that, that's great. But quit focusing on all the ways everybody else sucks and start focusing on the way that you excel or the thing that you're wanting to do in the world, because that negative speak is really bad. And it can happen not just in business, it can happen with people. There's someone that I know who has a very bad opinion about somebody else that I know, and they never fail to bring it up. They never fail to talk about this person in a negative way. And you know what? That's not my opinion of that person, and it's not my experience with that person. And I tell them that all the time. But they're so focused on the negative speaking that they have forgotten that it makes them appear an ugly person. Their attitudes are nasty, their verbiage is nasty, their facial expressions are nasty, and it's just why would we put ourselves through that? Why would we engage with people who are doing that? I don't understand why we choose to have that in our lives when it doesn't feel good for anybody. So today I just want to remind you to watch the way you speak. Really listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth. And if you find yourself in a place of anger, judgment, stop talking. Just stop talking. You don't have to say anything. You might be thinking it, you might be feeling it on the inside, but you don't have to verbally vomit on every single person around you. You can deal with that internally. And then when you get to a better place, then you can speak. And I know that's a really hard thing. It's a hard lesson to learn. And, I've been on both sides of that. I have been the one that has been angry and mouthy and saying things that I shouldn't be saying because I'm upset. And I've been the person that's had things said about me. And neither side feels good. Neither side is productive. So that is my thing, that I really am trying to learn to watch the way I speak, because I don't want to be putting that negative crap out into the world. I want to be filling the world with positive energy and positive things. So I really have to, literally sometimes I have to put my hand over my mouth and shut myself up and make myself stop talking, even if it means I have to get up and move away from the room versus saying something, because it's so hard to do, but it's so important. It is so important. And the last thing that I want anyone to think of me is that I am an angry, judgmental, self-righteous person. I don't want that. I want people to love being around me, to experience happiness when they're with me, to feel uplifted when they have left spending time with me. I don't want people to have a negative experience with me ever. And, that's a huge goal. I realize that. But, that is my goal. And every day I work on it, every single day. And I don't beat myself up when I have a bad day. I don't, tear myself down and then let my self-talk become the verbal vomit. I allow myself to realize I might have missed the mark and I might have failed on that situation or in that whatever, but I make it a point to focus and to recommit to doing the right thing and to speaking the right way. So that's my thought for the day today. Please watch the way you speak, and always, always try to speak with love. I love all of you, and I hope you have a great, fantastic day.